Hey guys, this is John Corabi from the Dead Daisies, and you're listening to Rock On Radio. Turn it up!
It still cracks me up, Art. It always cracks me up that our producer, Claire, has to take her glasses off, then shoves her phone 3 inches from her face and squints so she can see what she's doing.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't figured that one out yet.
Well, I can't see it when it's this far away.
Yeah, but what? All right, so what purpose do they serve then, the glasses?
Maybe you need to get a new
see you.
prescription.
To see me?
That far away.
Really?
Yeah.
To see you
That's why I
dance.
took them.
I'm always fuzzy and out of focus.
It's to see you dance, and that's
See you
probably a good thing.
He was starting to
She
dance.
likes
I
my
took him
dancing.
off. Exactly.
You two people, I want you to send, I want you to go to dcror.com and there's an imaginary poll there.
That I haven't
Okay,
posted
or
yet.
there's an email there that'll tell you, that's right, that Claire has, whether or
I
not
get
you
to
want to
post
see me
yet.
dance. That's right.
Ooh.
Oh, moves.
Oh yeah, we have to do that poll. I am very curious
All
to see
right,
the
I'll
results
work
of
on
that
that this
poll.
week. Uh-huh.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rock On Radio. I am your host, Danny Coleman, and I am joined, as always, by the captain of our ship, Engineer Art.
Hello, good evening.
There he is.
How are
And producer Claire has made a second appearance. First time, second appearance in what? The last
2 months.
7 months? Yes.
you? She can only come out at night though, because in those caves, like your eyes.
Yes,
gotta
I had to adjust to
light.
the dark. Exactly.
She's like a
Why
bat
I
did
took
now.
a shower
Why
too.
did I just hear Hall and Oates? She only comes out at night. You're a man eater.
What do you think?
think? Rock On Radio is brought to you by CPA Jody Weber, as well as actress Eileen Sullivan. O'Connor's American Bar and Grill, where last night I got my JMO on and a t-shirt for their
Oh,
4th anniversary party.
Nice.
Yes.
Did you bring those leftovers, huh?
What, Jemison? There's never leftovers.
No, the food.
Oh, no, there was no food. It's a restaurant. You buy the
There's
food.
no food. What does that mean? I said leftovers.
They were there for the alcohol.
And the music. And the music.
And the music, where I actually got up and jammed with Radio Fiction.
Oh, they were playing.
They snuck up on me. They were playing a tune, and
Nice.
they're like, "Well, we're waiting for the drummer to join us." And I wasn't paying attention. I was
Mhm.
drinking Jameson. And
You really weren't paying attention.
Danny Coleman, you need to come up here.
He was paying attention to the Jameson.
What did you sing? What did you play?
I didn't sing. We did. "Can't You See" is the song that they were doing.
How
Yeah,
appropriate.
You were her. Well, she did. Miranda, man, you threw her under the bus quick. Hey, her-
She looked at me.
Johnny's Auto Glass, John Alberici,
Yes.
the Deuce Music Management Company of the UK. Later on at 8 o'clock, we will be somewhere around 8 o'clock. We will have the Deuce Music Minute with UK artist Tim Jackson.
Yes.
Who else is our sponsors? Who else? Oh, Zen Archer Hot Sauce,
Mhm.
DL Byron, the only radio program sponsored by a Grammy Award winning hot sauce maker.
High tech.
That's right. High Tech Electronics, the people who provide us with the safety and sound earbuds given away at all of the Rock On Radio happy hours. Your next chance is September 5th at the Nottingham Tavern, 9 Mercer Street in Hamilton Square, New Jersey. Come see me, have a Jemison with me, and win some light up earbuds.
Ooh.
Candles.
What?
Candles.
Candle. Oh, the Custom Candle Company of New York City. Custom Candle Company. Actually, no. I'm sorry. I misspoke. Not New York City. Custom Candle Company of New York. Period. That's right. They're amazing candles. They are made from booze bottles. She sends old liquor bottles to a glazier who cuts them down and rounds off the edges of the glass, and she fills it with some really neat soy wax. And they really smell very strong. So
Nice.
they're very cool candles. Who else? Who else am I forgetting?
I
think I got
that's about
everybody.
it. Yeah,
I think I got
I think
everybody.
you got it this time.
That's right. We got it. And right now, this is all because our guest is arrived all the way from the Wood of Lick. Treacherous trip.
It was a long long haul.
It was from Lakewood. The woman who is like, so you're not the owner, are you? You're the,
Not
like,
yet. I'm working on
you're the
it.
woman that knows what's going on now.
I know what's going on at all times.
There you go. Lori Davis from the Strand Theater. You have brought along Miranda. Miranda, do you have a last name, or you like Sting or Adele? You
Yeah, like
just go by
Madonna. Yeah, no.
Madonna. That's
Yeah, I do have a last name. It's Kroll.
Okay,
Um,
that's it. That's all you got to say.
I'm from East Brunswick.
Ah,
And I'm
you momentarily.
okay. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, you're looking forward to it. That's good to know.
Wow.
And we have a studio audience of Mike. Yeah, Mike. That's him back here. Mike rocks. Mike rock. Uh oh. There. Oh, did you go Facebook Live again? Now you're like addicted to it.
Oh,
Wow.
you created a
Look at you.
monster.
We are expecting a phone call this evening. Hopefully it'll come through, and he's calling. I hope he's not calling my cell phone. Yes, he called my cell phone.
Oh, well.
Yep.
We're just gonna listen to a voicemail then.
Let me call him back. We'll call him back. There we go. I think he did this last time.
Yeah, right.
You should really get him to call the regular line.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
There you go. I did. John Ford Coley.
Yeah, how you doing, bud?
Is Danny Coleman. How are you, sir?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
We are fantastic. You called my cell and not the studio line. So
Oh, that's why I messed up.
yeah. Would you like to call the studio line? Or my engineer saying yes, please call the studio line.
I'll do that.
I'm going to give you that number right now, John.
I think I've got it. Let me try to call it. We'll get squared away here because I gave me two numbers. I must have inadvertently hit the wrong one.
There you go, buddy. 609-241-7103. John Ford Coley is going to be giving us a call any second. See, that's my next segment, Lori. Dial a rock star. We're going to call and disturb rock stars at home.
I
Well,
heard
that's a
that
long
about you.
list.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
And as if magic, we have John Ford Coley on the phone right now. Hey. What's happening, John?
Oh, I'm just sitting here. I'm about to go out to Burley Drummond and his wife Mary's anniversary dinner.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
So we're going to go out and we're going to eat some fish here in not St. Charles, it's in Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Ooh. There's a song by the band that has something about that in it. I vaguely recall.
What was it called? Alligator bit my foot. Yeah.
So you're out on the road. I actually just spoke to Burley last week or 2 weeks ago about the Yacht Rock tour that you guys are currently on. Burley actually asked me to be his guest on Tuesday evening, so I will be seeing you on
cool.
Tuesday
On Tuesday evening in Morristown.
in Morristown, New Jersey, at the Mayo Performing Arts Center. So
Sounds good. You know that I don't know what he told you, but you know that they've changed their style of music. They're a Lithuanian disco polka group now.
yes,
You know,
I heard
they're
that.
just strong and a strong backbeat on 5 and 7. They're doing the real thing. You know?
Burley decided he needed more of a workout as the years go by, or what?
You know, that's one of the hardest working drummers I've ever seen. We played 3 nights in a row, and he's sweating back there every night. And I thought, man, this poor guy, he's getting about 2 hours sleep a night, and he's out there. We would just make sure we keep him filled up with potassium and magnesium.
Back in the day, it used to be Jack Daniels and Coke. Now it's potassium and magnesium.
You know, times have changed. You know, we're eating at the buffet and stuff like that now. So
Oh,
taking naps in the afternoon.
John, it's a true story. I did a gig a couple years back with Al Stewart. Okay. He
Yeah.
asked me to sit in and do some percussion work for him. And not a lot, 3 or 4 songs. But after the sound check, he says, come on, I'll take you to dinner. Where can we eat? And there happened to be a restaurant right next to the theater that we were performing in. Him and I and his road manager sat in that restaurant. Nobody even knew who he was. Nobody came up to him. Nobody, and it was like the total anonymity. You know,
Yeah.
and it was just so funny. And 30 years ago, people would have been tripping over themselves to get a picture
Yep.
or an autograph or sign this napkin. But
Well,
I guess
we all look different now.
no, not you.
And Al looks like a Russian scholar, so a history professor.
Well, he loves history. We know that.
Yeah, and he probably took you through about 14 bottles of wine too.
No, unfortunately, no. Not
No,
before the
yeah.
dig.
He knows wine.
I
man.
know.
That guy is a connoisseur. He knows that stuff up and backwards.
That is true. I know he did speak about it, not for long, but he did mention that he is an aficionado, so to speak.
Yes, he is.
So far, how has the on this show? You're going to be in Morristown on the 20th, and then are you in Atlantic City on the 25th as well?
Yes, we are Atlantic City. I think that's everybody. I think Steven's even on that one. Stephen Bishop. I know we've got Elliot Lurie from Looking Glass who did Brandy, Ambrosia, of course. Myself, Peter Beckett from Player, and I think Walter Egan is on that as
Yes.
well. Did Magnet and Steel.
Yes, sir. I actually, there's another guy. My band opened up for at the Saint in Asbury Park, Walter Egan.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him since.
Walter's a really nice guy. We don't
Oh,
get to
yeah.
work with him very frequently. He's a really good enhancement for the show.
Yes, he was very nice, very, very engaging. We got to hang out in the green room a little bit and talk music, and he was very pleasant to be with.
Yes.
So, what are you doing now? Are you doing this solo, or is there a band behind you? What goes on at these yacht rock shows?
On the Yacht Rock shows, it's Ambrosia is the backing band, so they take care of everyone. They play for everyone. I get up and normally do about 4 songs, and then everybody does 2 or 3. I think Elliot does a couple. If we've got 6 of us and Steven and those guys, we only play like about 3 songs apiece.
Okay. But,
So-
so how long is the show then?
The show is about 90 minutes to 2 hours. If we can get 2 hours, then we play extra songs. But it's like last night, we had a flat 90-minute show. That was it. We couldn't go over it. And so normally we tell stories and jokes and, intros to the songs and things like that. But last night it was pretty much just get up, play the songs, and get off and go eat. So,
The life of a rock star. See, John, I have in studio with me. I have Lori Davis and Miranda and Mike, and they are from the Strand Theater in Lakewood, and they're putting on a big Woodstock tribute this coming Saturday. Say hello to them.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey guys, how you doing? I
Bria.
tell you what, I got Burley Drummond and Mary Drummond and Elliot Lurie and Peter Beckett in the car. You guys failed.
Hey! Burley, is Burley still talking to me? I did an article on him last week, John.
Hey, Barry, he said he did an article on you last week and you're the biggest bitch he's ever talked to. I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, but I mean, Burley, right?
Yeah, I just want to make sure he liked it. There we go. All right, so you guys are all going out to dinner then.
Burley and Mary have been, I don't know how long they've been married. And so tomorrow's their anniversary. And
36 years.
Sorry?
36 years.
Yeah, 36 years. Oh, my goodness, man.
He interviewed him well.
They've been married a little bit longer than I've been alive.
Yeah. I think you went to high school with our guest, Lori, tonight.
Yeah, I know that Burley and I had different mothers together. That was
I'm 17, so
So's John.
You're 17. You haven't even begun to hurt yet.
I'm totally kidding, by the way.
John, I'm 17 in dog years.
We're beginning to sound like a Janis Ian song here, or Frank Sinatra, one of them.
Right. So, what do you now? You only get 3 or 4 tunes a night, or so. Are you doing mostly your solo stuff? Or are you doing any of the stuff you did with England Dan? Is it half and half? What's going on?
You know, when we do these kinds of things, if I play by myself, I mean, I normally play about an hour and a half to 2 hours by myself. But playing this kind of a thing with the yacht rock is pretty much going down memory lane. So we're doing the things that people are familiar with, the things that they would really kind of want to hear. And so I do things like Love Is the Answer, Really Love to See You Tonight, Nights Are Forever Without You, and which one of the other ones? Never Have to Say Goodbye Again. And so that's about all that I've got time for. I think Peter's doing does it In It for Love and the Baby Come Back song. Elliot does Brandy, of course. And Ambrose has got You're the Only Woman, Holding On to Yesterday, and How Much I Feel. So we've all got stuff. There was a big raccoon running across the road.
Great song. Elliot Luce actually played in our theater. He did a show in our theater a few years back.
Oh,
He was
nice.
fantastic. Yeah. Great guy.
Fantastic.
Nice
Yeah.
guy.
See, now Lori knows Elliot. See how that goes? The
That's it.
music makes the world smaller, John. We know that.
Sure does.
Does he owe you money? Would you like me to collect it for you?
Yeah, he actually does. I've been trying to get a hold of him.
I got him here in the car. We can hold him down.
He was fabulous, by the way. Fabulous.
Oh,
What
thank
a
you.
talent.
It was fab.
Fabo.
All right, John. Well, I'll let you go eat your dinner. And it's always a pleasure to joke around and hear your voice on the phone, my friend.
Oh, thank you. Well, we truly enjoy joking around, and we do that as often as we can. One of the great things about being out now is we get to tell all the stories from the road, and people really seem to appreciate that and enjoy it. So we just, we have a good time doing that.
Good. Fantastic. All right, John. Well, good luck, and I'll see you Tuesday. I'll wave.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, Denny Lane's going to be on that show. As a matter of fact, that's the only one that he's on.
Oh, Denny. Okay.
Yeah, Denny Lane from Wings and the Moody Blues. And he just actually was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this last year. So Denny's always good to see. I used to play a lot with him and Terry Sylvester out of the Hollies.
Right.
And it's always such fun to connect up with these guys, because again, we kind of get to relive those days, and it's enjoyable.
Yeah. I actually interviewed Denny several months back too. I'm not sure if he's speaking to me either.
He was in our theater as well. He was in our
The thing
theater
is,
as well.
you got to hope that he remembers it.
True story. All right. Well, you and Denny have you both share the Criers as a backing band at times. So
Right.
yeah, there's that
And as a
connection.
matter of fact, I'm sharing the Criers again. I go to Musqueam Beach up in Rhode Island in September, and we're also playing another thing in New York. I think it's the same group at a Till Centers on Long Island. Till is.
Okay.
And then, gosh, we go a couple of other places as well. But by and large, I play by myself pretty much these days, just acoustic piano and acoustic guitar. And I mean, it's a solo show. It's a lot of fun. We laugh a lot and tell a lot of stories and a lot of jokes, and just kind of no politics or anything like that. We just kind of keep it lighthearted and let people go down memory lane. It's a very enjoyable evening.
Fantastic. I like that. No politics, no religion. Keeps everybody
Nope.
happy.
Nothing to fight about. I mean, we do talk about pie, and if you can fight over pie, you got something going for you. So we just go out there and play and enjoy ourselves, and the audience enjoys it too.
Pie would go good right about now. I like
Yep.
that. Well, I'll let you go get your pie, John. Thank you so much,
Okay.
my friend.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you Tuesday.
You got
Nice talking
it.
to you.
Rock on.
Bye.
There you go. John Ford Coley here on Rock On Radio. Thank you for your patience, Ms. Lori.
Taking it all
How would you like me to refer to you this evening? Ms. Lori or Lori Davis?
Lori's fine.
Zelda?
Lori, Lori.
Okay. All right.
It's fine.
And you,
Ms.
Ms. Miranda?
I like that.
Oh, okay. Mike, is that me with your approval? There you go. All right.
See on the YouTube here we have the "We Love You, Miranda" from Tim Gross.
Oh.
Whoa!
We actually have a lot of people watching us. Hi, Jess. Hi, Diane. Hi, Paul, Artie, John. Wow, you guys are all chiming in. I'm loving it.
I want to say hi to my family
Fran.
too. My parents are sitting in the backyard watching me on YouTube right now. Hi.
Nice. Nice. Hello, Miranda's parents.
And my aunt and uncle. Hello. I promised I'd shout them out.
Hello, Miranda. Hello, Miranda's family. And wait till you hear what she's done already before the cameras.
If I had a shout out to all my family, we'd be here till 12 o'clock. I have a big Italian family. Here
Whoa.
all night long,
You mean as in numbers, or they're just big?
as in numbers.
Oh, okay.
Quantity.
Hey, if you're just
Quality of
tuning
life.
in, this is Rock On Radio. I am Danny Coleman. This is Lori Davis from the Strand Theater, and she is brought along with her Miranda. What's your last name? Miranda?
Crawl. You can just call
What
me
is it?
Miranda, actually. That's
Crawl.
easier.
Crawl. Crawl.
Crawl.
Crawl.
Like a baby. on
Oh,
the floor.
crawl. Oh. Having trouble. I don't know. Ms. Miranda is much better. And the studio audience of Mike.
Yeah, Mike.
Mike.
Woo!
Mike, how do you feel about having cult hero status?
Not easy.
Wow. See, there you have it. And we are here to discuss this evening. Actually, if you want to get in touch with us, there's multiple ways to do it. DCROR.com is our website, which Claire is manning over there as we speak, or womaning over there as we speak.
Captaining.
You can also find us on Facebook at Danny Coleman's Rock On Radio 2, the number 2. Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat are all the same thing, at Rock On Radio, all one word, all capital letters. Or you can call us at 609-241-7103,
Join the mayhem.
and we will give you something. Actually,
Join the mayhem.
how many pairs of tickets did you bring? One?
I have 4.
We have 4 pair of tickets, so we got to get busy. You
I'm
can
going in the other room to call.
No, you don't
you can
need a
actually.
ticket.
That's
You're
right.
in-
Whoa.
you're in like Flynn. You're in like Flynn.
Nice.
There you go.
Man.
When's
There you
this? Tuesday night?
Saturday.
Saturday. Oh, good. Then I won't have to cancel that show.
Saturday, I'll be I'll be emceeing the Let It All Hang Out
Oh yeah, that's
Woodstock Festival up in
Timbuktu.
Hackettstown,
Yeah.
Waterloo.
Mhm.
I haven't been to Hackettstown in like 30
Yeah.
years.
Is the Hackettstown still around?
Yeah,
That's
that's the fish hatchery. When they stock the trout in the stream, that's where they all are bred. But enough about bread. Let's talk about you, Miss Lori. You are the woman in charge of the Strand Theater.
Well, listen, it takes a lot of people to run this Strand Theater. I am the box office manager, front end manager of the Strand. Want to hear about a little bit of history?
Yes.
So I'm a musician for years, since I've been 16 years old. 16 years old. 16!
And you're 17 now.
I'm
You
17
you
now.
told John
I
Ford
don't
Foley
even
you're
know.
17 years old.
Quite an accomplishment. Man.
Yeah, I just started out singing in church. I come from a very musical background. My father was a Four lover before they became the Four Seasons. He played with Frankie Valli before they became the Four Seasons. So I grew up in a very musical household. We all sang. We still do. My father was extremely talented. My uncles, my aunts. So there was never a dull moment during holidays. I mean, we just it's a wonderful thing. You know, we all get together. It's wonderful. So, and you know, everyone was doing harmonies. My father was teaching us harmonies, and you know, really, really beautiful. And starting in bands. Started going to school for musical therapy. I was going to become a musical therapist, still in the musical line. And I just, you know, started getting more and more popular in, with top 40 bands, and then that actually went into wedding bands, and I worked for Total Entertainment in Manhattan, and that's really basically my background. So when the weddings started, coming less and less, I'm like, it was epiphany. I'm like, what am I going to do now? I'm getting older. because I'm only 17, like I said. So, and I'm like, what in it? So I'm like, theater, just popped in my head. And so I went around to different theaters and started as an usher, long story short,
Oh, really?
working as a volunteer in the theater and worked my way up to manager. And we have an incredible crew that works with us. It's a chemistry, and that's so important. We all get along really well. We all work extremely well together. We really turned the theater around.
Now
we
the
really did.
Strand underwent an extensive remodeling.
Yes, it did.
About what, 10 years ago?
10 years ago.
Yeah.
10 years ago, it sure did. It was a movie theater. I mean, they were close to, they weren't in a good situation. And I have to tell you, we're doing fantastic now. We have shows booked up for the next 5 years. It's a labor of love, I'll tell you. It's a labor of love. I mean, there's always something to do. There's always maintenance. It's a 1922 theater.
And it's a nonprofit, you said.
And it's a nonprofit. It's a nonprofit theater. But it's absolutely gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Have you been to the theater?
I have seen, I was there for one of Lisa Sherman's shows, but I was also there for her, the one that she did, the Backstage Pass.
Okay.
Where,
So you saw her in the Diva Show? Was it the Diva Show?
It might
Do
have
you
been,
remember? Okay,
when she, or her
She's
Songbird.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. And she did that. Yeah, she did that. She travels with that as well. She's very talented. Yeah. Well, I know everyone. Everyone's been in the theater pretty much. Everyone from the area.
Right.
So one way or another, it's charity events that we've done. This big Sandy event we've done. We've had them all in there. Williams Honor. That's where they actually met. Those two.
Oh, get out.
In our theater. Yeah, they actually did. Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
I shot a movie there.
You
I
did.
did, yes,
Yeah.
with John Stamos. So that was when they
Okay.
were just renovating.
We're renovating.
That was cool.
Yeah. It's gorgeous, and the acoustics are by far the best I've seen in any theater around. So the gorgeous acoustics.
Yes.
So, okay. Well, how long have you been involved with the theater?
7 years.
Oh, okay.
7 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
And she was 10.
When I was
And-
10. I started young.
Child
I
actor.
wanted at a very young age.
The Lori Davis story on this week's A&E biography. I was a 7-year-old usher being abused at the Strand Theater. They made
Took
me
it over.
walk up and down the aisles repeatedly.
For sure. So I love it. I mean, it's nice to get up and go someplace that you want to be at every day. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful, and it's happy.
It's funny you say that because that was exactly what I was going to say to you. It seems like you enjoy what you do.
I love it.
So
I really do.
that's great.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
for you. 609-241-7103 if you want to give us a call and ask any of us in studio questions, comments. I will try to answer anything you ask me to the best of my ability, provided I'm not kicked under the table by producer Claire.
I wish my legs were that long.
I was gonna say, you have to have the real long legs.
That'd be nice long legs.
I'm closer. So
Yes, yeah, I'll give you the high
Give
sign.
me the high five.
Yeah.
Kick 'em.
Oh,
No
that's
problem.
just great. Now you're working
Tag teaming.
tandem.
Of course.
All right.
It's never usually this much a majority
Just
of.
give me the
Plus.
look and I'll shock them.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, he's on our side.
DCROR.com. Should they shock me to death or not?
Right here, live on COA Radio.
So now you have this big event coming up this Saturday,
We do.
a tribute to Woodstock.
We have a tribute to Woodstock on August 24th, Saturday. It's an all-day event. It starts at 1:00, and it's probably going to go. You always try to put a time frame on these things, but with 10 bands, you know how that goes.
And they're all local bands.
And they're all
right?
local bands. They're all local bands, which I'll get into in a minute. But we have vendors. We have the street closed off. We have the street closed off of Clifton, so we have food trucks.
Nice.
It's gonna be
Nice.
Oh,
really
that'd
really
be
nice.
cool,
We
yeah.
have Miranda, who's going to be doing some
Yay.
acoustic tunes as well, and trying to reenact Woodstock as best as we possibly
Except the
can.
rain.
Ex- Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, so there'll be like
Yeah.
will there be a
Rain.
mudslide?
Mudslide and rain. That's
So, listen,
Minus.
if I have to improvise, I have to do what I have to do, right?
There will be
10 dump load trucks in there.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
mudslide. There was a lot of nakedness at Woodstock, from what I recall.
Yeah, you don't want to see.
But you
this.
recall you were there?
Were you?
Some
I
things you don't want to relive.
Yeah. You don't want to see this naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I planted the grass
Did you?
at Woodstock.
Yes,
Yes.
you know. What year was that?
I don't know, 1880.
That I believe. I was only one, so you know.
In
I can't help it.
1880?
Yeah.
Okay, where were we? Oh, yeah.
Oh, so I actually had to educate myself, obviously, about the Woodstock event. Thank God for Google. That's what I have to say. Googling events and who was actually in it, and there was quite a bit really I didn't know about, and who was in it, and I just educated myself, and hired the bands that I knew that would do a really good job.
Doug Cosmo Clifford
Mhm.
is a drummer for Creedence Clearwater.
Yes.
Okay. Recently, I had the opportunity to interview him and meet him backstage after a show.
Oh, how cool.
And one of the things he told me, because they were one of the bands at
They
Woodstock.
absolutely were.
And he said, I said, so 50th anniversary of Woodstock's coming up in a few months. Go ahead, let me hear it. He said, it was a not so well organized disaster.
Does he remember it? It's the question.
No, he said
They do.
he said it was a logistical nightmare
Really?
that they had to be pretty much helicoptered in because they couldn't get anywhere near because of the traffic jam. They didn't know if their equipment was going to make it. They didn't know if they were going to make it. And when they got there, in their corner, they had Bill Graham, the concert promoter. And Bill Graham really loved them guys. And he sent,
How could you not?
he
right?
also repped Santana and the Grateful Dead. Okay.
Wow.
So
Yeah, I was unaware of that.
at Woodstock, he wasn't necessarily there, but he had a representative from his agency handling Santana and Woodstock.
Right.
And he said when they finally got there, that they didn't know where their trailer was or where they were supposed to be. He said it was just a mess, But he said that they bumped into this guy. And he said, oh, come on with me.
Wow.
And he took him into the trailer that Santana and the Grateful Dead were supposed to be in. But them guys were out and about at the festival doing illegal things and altering
Really?
their state, apparently. So he's like, yeah, so it was kind of cool because he liked us and them guys weren't around. We got to drink their French wine and eat their sirloin steaks. And here we are, four kids from. He said we loved it, but he also told me that they were supposed to be like, not the headliner, but they were supposed to go on at about 11 o'clock at night. They didn't wind up going on until about 2 in the morning.
Well, have something of that magnitude. I mean, be
Well,
organized. I mean,
Santana and the Dead were only supposed to do about a 45-minute to an hour set.
that is true.
And every one of
Yeah.
them, and both of them did like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So they put the whole thing back because they were all slightly inebriated.
Slightly being the key
Altered.
word. Right.
So, but yeah, but he was.
Wow.
You want to talk about stories? Doug, like John was saying, stories. Cosmo Clifford. I was like, dude, I think you got to catch
That
your
is
tour
really-
bus. He
that
would have
is
kept
really
me there
something.
forever. Yeah. Oh, but the stuff he was telling was just.
Mind blowing, right?
Outrageous.
Yeah,
Yep.
I could imagine.
It
I could
was.
imagine.
It's
Yeah.
like, you don't get this stuff when you listen to a documentary.
No, and I
really,
tell you, even some of the bands that went on later on, that didn't get famous actually till later on. Later on in the years, the pay scale was unbelievable. 'Cause I
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
I was just educating
Mhm.
myself about everything.
Yeah.
I was completely in shock when I was looking, some of the checks that were written for the day of
Yeah.
Woodstock. It was
Right.
really, really
And a lot of
mind
them,
blowing.
and some of them bounced.
Yeah, and that's absolutely true. Yeah.
Yep.
So essentially, that's not going to happen at the Strand.
I was just going to say that. Yeah.
Well, we're going to
I can't
recreate
tell
it.
you
learned a lot in 50 years.
We're going to recreate it right down to the pay scale.
Oh,
God.
don't tell Fran Wheatley that, who runs our office upstairs. She'll be
Oh.
like, what? Yeah.
Have
You
her
have to
call
talk
the
to her.
friend.
Yeah, Fran has to call in. I don't know where she is.
609-241-7103.
Someone go find Fran.
But one of
Yeah,
my
right.
favorite stories, now, of course, Claire.
You were there.
No.
Oh, no.
Wrong story.
You know that I am a huge Led Zeppelin fan.
No.
My favorite band of all time. Led Zeppelin.
Really?
Stop.
So as you know, and their manager Peter Grant, who was a huge man and very tough man, said, they wanted Zeppelin to be at Woodstock, and he said no because he didn't want them to get lost in the shuffle. He wanted them to be a headline.
Right.
So, do you know where they played that night?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Asbury Park
You're kidding.
Convention Hall.
Mhm.
Tickets were like $3.
You are the education that I am learning here today,
See?
and the 2 hours that I'm
Music
going to be here
Center.
is going to be.
And we have
Mind-blowing.
somebody on the telephone right now. Hello, welcome to Rock on Radio. Who's this?
Hi, Laura. It's Cindy, your bar manager.
Hello, love.
Yeah. She's a barman.
And a great,
Wait.
and a great one at that.
You
And it's Samantha and your tech director, Chris. And we're listening
That's
to
a
the show,
party.
and it's fantastic
Are you all together?
experience. We're all together. I just barbecued.
You do. Oh,
Jeez.
where was my invite? I'm hungry. I'm always hungry.
I'll save you a piece.
wait a minute, wait. Cindy, you're
I said,
the bar manager of the Strand.
She
I
certainly is.
am.
Are you married, Cindy?
No, but I'm looking.
Whoa!
Good answer. Good
See?
answer.
We, we could be married by tomorrow, Cindy.
That's made in
I
heaven.
was going to say, this is a love connection right on the air.
See that?
Love it.
We look. What's that guy's name? Wink Martindale? No, who was the?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
what was the other
I
guy's name?
forgot his
On
name.
Love
I don't know.
Connection. What was his name?
Oh,
Oh, right? my God.
boy, I forgot his name.
No, I just wanted to call in. We're going to have some specialty drinks at the bar. We're going to have
Yeah.
tie-dye drinks. We're going to have all kinds of
Ooh,
specialties.
nice.
We even got special beer koozies.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm
Ooh,
excited
one of
about the
those,
beer
yeah.
koozies.
Nice. Got to get me one
Yeah,
of those.
Beer
We've got-
koozies. You can't
we've
go
got
wrong with
some
that.
Real special things on the menu. You have to come down and see it. I don't want to give it away on the radio.
Why?
It's
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? That's what we're here to do.
We're here to get
to
people
that.
want to go to the show.
That's right. That's right. But she does. She's amazing at. They're just creativeness is unbelievable with her. Themed drinks. She's fantastic.
Nice.
Fantastic at her job.
Oh, thank you.
All right, that was a little
Thank
shout
you,
out to
thank
us, and
you.
there you go.
All right. See.
Yeah, she's
All right,
she's
guys.
great.
All right, Cindy. So you don't. I guess you don't need a pair of tickets.
No, I think I know somebody there that I could get in. But I hope everybody comes down. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. The vendors, the food trucks. We even have somebody coming to do tie-dye ices. The
Yes,
snow
we
cones,
do.
But she's going to do it all tie-dye for us. So it's going to be an amazing, amazing day. And I'm so
Yeah, I'm really
looking forward to
excited about it.
Everybody that's listening comes down and partakes in this really groovy festival. Love you, Lori.
I love you too. Thanks for calling in.
Well, thank you, Cindy.
Bye.
Rock on. There you go. Miranda, what do you think? Tie-dye ice. It's just going to look like a big purple puddle at the end, don't you think?
Yes, when it melts, definitely. Certainly. You got to eat it fast, I guess.
So, Ms. Miranda, how did you get involved in this?
Yeah, that's a great question, I guess. So I've played music all my life too. When I was really young, it's been in my family as well. My mom was in a band, and
Your mom rocks.
she rocks. If you're listening, Mom, you rock.
You rock. You rock, Mom.
And I mostly, honestly, just self-taught, like played in my bedroom all my life, really.
Haven't we all?
Very.
With the hairbrush? With the hairbrush?
Yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
hairbrush in the mirror. That was me.
The shower, you know.
Wait, we have another caller. Hello, welcome to Rock on Radio. Who's this?
Miranda's parents.
Miranda's mother. Who's this?
Hi, can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, I know who that is.
Oh.
All right, it's Fran Whitney, the operations manager from the Strand.
There we go. And my boss, by the way. She's my boss.
No, it's my bestie.
Yeah, we are besties.
Oh, Fran, you're a little late to the party. I'm understanding here. Where you
No,
been?
I'm not.
Fran?
I have been watching.
Oh, okay.
watching.
All right. I could prove that, you know.
Yes, proof.
So, Fran, are you excited about this
Yeah.
event?
I am ready to go.
To go where, friend?
I'm ready to go to Woodstock 2019 at the Strand Theater.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Notice how I segued into
400
that?
I was just gonna say that.
400 Clifton Avenue in Lakewood, New Jersey.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
The beautiful.
Go to www.strand.org and get tickets. Although, if they call in, they can get some free ones.
That's
right,
exactly
Lauren?
right.
That's
That's exactly right.
Free tickets. Fran, I like your style, Fran.
Yeah.
She's,
Yeah.
she's
Hey,
That's why she's
awesome.
the boss.
That's right. That's right.
you were the boss.
Well,
She
you know,
is her
no,
boss.
I let her think she's the boss.
No,
well, they already mentioned that we have food trucks coming, right?
Uh-huh.
We
And we
do.
have indoor vendors, all
do.
kinds of indoor vendors.
We do.
And the lineup is the Invincible Band from Music University.
Yeah, I didn't get to that yet. Yeah. Okay. I was going to go into that. Yeah.
Vintage, Sandy Mack and Friends,
Oh, I know Sandy.
Crystal,
Mhm.
Raw Sugar, the Belladonna Blues, which, by the way, Laurie sings with.
I sing with them.
Oh, the Clapton
do.
tribute
Yeah,
band?
I do.
Oh, man,
I do.
amazing.
They're amazing,
She's
yeah.
amazing.
Mhm.
And then we got Killer Joe,
And the Fish? Oh, wait, that's country.
Family
that's country.
Recipes, Kevin Mulvaney and Friends,
Muldaney.
and Miranda, who you have, and I can't wait to hear.
We're about to
And
let
say hi
her.
to Michael for me. Hi, Michael.
Yeah, let me just talk a little bit about, if you don't mind. I'm very good friends with Paul Sally, who owns Music University in Freehold. He was in my band for quite some time, and I invited this band along for a Woodstock show because these kids are so incredibly talented. I mean, I did not have talent like that at that age. I mean, they are so gifted. And I invited them along for the show, and they are so excited to show. So I'm really happy to have them on board. Just
Fantastic.
really
All right.
great, really great.
Okay, Fran. Well, thank you for calling and thank you for listening. So
Hey,
so-
it's really my pleasure. I'm going to keep listening to the bitter end. Do me a favor, though. I
Bitter.
am watching it
Bitter.
through Lori's cell phone.
Lori, so
I know
you're
I keep on moving it.
watching
Well, you
on
can
her
go on
cell phone?
YouTube and watch it too.
Yeah, Lori is
doesn't move.
live, and that's how I'm watching it. Could you tell her to move over to the right a little? I can't see.
I think you just
I'm really
did.
bad at that. Okay, I'm
There
here
you
now.
go.
She just figured out how to
You,
work
you
that
see
stuff.
me enough. You really want to see me some more? Really?
Fran,
This is
See
her
me every
first
day.
time on
Yeah.
live.
Yeah, it is my first time.
we just taught her how to go Facebook Live like
And-
30 seconds before
all
we
right,
went
all
on
right,
air.
Danny. You didn't have to go into that.
Totally created a monster.
We've that's where I was going with that. To talk about your new prowess.
I know, Danny. I don't know. You can't trust them for a minute.
I'm just going to tell everybody how good you
How
got.
exciting you are. Yes. It's very
That's
exciting.
better. That's better.
I was like, how do you do that live? I have no idea.
There you go.
You think I would know that? I'm on Facebook all the time.
All right, thanks for calling, Fran.
Thanks, Franny.
Hey, it's my pleasure. Thanks for having her on.
All right, rock on. I guess she ain't gonna say goodbye. Fran
She
blew
was
us
like,
off.
bye, later.
Yeah, see you, dude.
So
Sorry.
that was good. We had Cindy and Fran.
Wow,
Oh, wow.
What is this?
Miranda, I'm trying to get to
I
you.
know. It's fantastic.
Welcome to Rock On Radio. Who is
Hi.
this?
Thank you for listening.
Oh, well, we got to turn your computer down, whoever you are. Turn your
Yeah.
sound down on your computer.
Hi, can you hear me?
You have to.
Oh, I'm not a computer.
You have to. It's whatever you're
Miranda's
listening.
aunt.
Whatever you're listening to the show
Oh,
on.
hi, Aunt Michelle.
Oh, it's your aunt.
Oh, turn that down.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
She's gotta
It's a
turn it down.
family affair.
Hi, Aunt Michelle.
There you go. Aunt Michelle.
How you guys doing?
She's not turning it down.
Okay, we're good.
good.
We're good. We're good. We're just trying to turn down the TV here. We're so excited.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I love you guys. Thanks for listening.
We love you. We just can't wait to hear you sing, Miranda.
I'm gonna sing soon. Yeah.
She's about to, actually.
We're trying to get her there.
She's about to sing any second. All right.
Yeah, we're going to get her there.
Much love to you, my doll.
Look, I made it, guys.
No.
Look, Mom. Mom. I'm on the radio. I made it.
It's all up from here, Auntie. That's it.
Yeah, we can't sink much lower.
This is my big break.
You have nowhere to go. So, is Aunt Michelle, are you still there?
Did she hang up?
Think she's
Well, I
gone.
guess she hung up.
All
that
right,
was
she
it.
wants to
Oh,
hear.
This is great.
This is it.
Nobody says goodbye.
Great segue.
Yeah, nobody says
Your
goodbye on the
family's
phone.
hanging up on me, Miranda.
Do you have
Your
anybody
friends are
named-
hanging up
Do you have
on
I
anybody
don't know
named
what's
George
going
in
on.
your family?
All right, Coleman. This is Rock on Radio. I am Danny Coleman. This is Lori Davis. That is Miranda Crawl. And that is Mike. Does Mike have the same last name?
Yeah, Mike is actually my son. He doesn't work at the Strength. Well, you actually do on occasion. Occasionally he does. I have to say that. Yeah.
He is the studio audience.
Yeah. He's these two are a couple.
And that is how I met Lori.
Oh,
So
that's how you
Oh.
met me. Yeah, there you go.
We didn't even
That is it,
ask.
yeah. Love is in the air. Love is in the air.
Ooh,
I actually heard
Is that the
Miranda
theme from
sing.
the Love Boat.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's
No.
no, it's not.
That's no. No, love is in the air.
No, it's different.
It's different. Yeah.
What's
the-
I'd love to have hair.
I know you're upset. You're doing okay.
You all right? That
You're
hair?
right.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing absolutely.
Your hairline.
Grass doesn't grow on a busy street. You ever hear that?
I
There you go,
know,
you know,
you're
right.
right. That's right.
But
Right.
you're doing all right.
Right.
You got it all going on over there. Don't you worry.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry.
Thanks, baby. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You're welcome, sweetheart.
All right. So, Miranda.
Danny.
Just kidding. I'm still smiling. Okay. So now we've established a connection, right?
What's for word? What's for word?
No,
I
I'm
haven't
not.
seen that in any of your broadcasts.
Yeah.
Really. I was kind of shocked.
I'm not at a loss for words, but one of the things you never do is ask a woman her age. I'm not a stupid.
I told you
man.
mine.
I understand. You're 17, but you're not old enough to remember Woodstock.
Definitely not. No.
So, how do you? I see. I want to think of how I would phrase that, Lori,
Okay.
without somebody
It's
hitting
all
me,
it's all you right now.
without
all
Claire
you.
giving you the signal to kick me. So, how'd you get the interest?
That's a great question. So I mean, I love music, right? And I guess it starts there. I think my favorite thing from Woodstock, the one video that I've seen thousands of times is the Jimi Hendrix Star Spangled Banner video, right?
No.
And I've always loved Jimi Hendrix, and that video is incredible to me. And I saw an interview of him talking about it, and the guy in the interview asked him like, "Didn't you get a lot of hate mail because you played the Star Spangled Banner in such an unorthodox way?" And he goes, "What do you mean unorthodox? That was the most beautiful way I could have played it that day." And that's it. That just is fascinating to me, like how music can be changed and to represent different things. So that's a one thing I really know about Woodstock was that video before this opportunity, I guess. But now that Lori's asked me to play, I've done my own research and education, and I found out about these women, and there weren't many at Woodstock.
There was not.
Really. So I think it's cool to be able to represent women playing back then, and because life or things have changed so much now in the world, so that's something to celebrate, I think. So
Now you're.
Very well said.
I like that.
Mhm.
I like phone calls.
I like
You're
the phone
popular.
calls too.
I
I like that.
Hello, welcome to Rock on Radio. Who's this?
This is Sandra. How you doing there, Danny?
Oh, it's my girl Sandra. We love Sandra.
What's up, Sandra? How you been, kid?
Hey, how you been? We're working on our set, getting this thing all tight and ready to rock.
What is Vintage going to do?
We are doing several selections from Jefferson Airplane's original Woodstock set list.
Can't wait.
Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Very
I love
nice.
Yes,
Sandra.
I'm getting my Gracie on, baby.
Uh-oh.
You sure are. You sure are.
You're not dyeing your hair black. Please tell me you're not dyeing your hair black.
Well, it crossed my mind,
Oh.
but
That was one of the stipulations I had. She had to dye her hair
I'm
black
sorry?
to do the show, right, Sandra? That was one of the stipulations. That was one of the stipulations that you had to dye your hair back before you came on did the Woodstock show. I mean, take one for the team, will you?
Can you-
take one for the team. That's
Now-
fine.
Now, for those of you watching on radio, you have to understand at home there on YouTube that Sandra has this beautiful head of long blonde hair. Now, if she would, turn around and dye it black, that could be
Catastrophic.
catastrophic.
Sacre
Yes.
bleu.
So can't you? You
I'm
need
totally
a,
kidding.
you need a what do you call it? You need a wig.
That's why they make them.
Well, that's a possibility, but I got to find just the right one.
You know what? She needs the voice, and she has that.
That's all it
That's all she needs. The voice and her band, she'll be good to go.
There you go. Okay. All right. Well, I was trying to figure a way around
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
hair dye thing.
You should dye your hair black.
I have
Yeah,
actually.
there you go.
There you go. Wouldn't take very long.
Whoa!
I was gonna say all three of them.
Wow. We are totally ganging up on Ted. He's never going to have us back on again, ever.
Oh,
is in
he'll
the-
have you on. It's just us. We're gone.
Yeah, he can't get rid of us.
Yeah, right.
Can't get rid of us.
It's like family, you know what I mean? You're kind of stuck with them.
Yeah, some you like, some you don't.
It's like poking on your brother.
Sandra, what do you think of that, Sandra?
Well, I'm sorry. There are a whole lot of ambient noise there. I couldn't hear what you actually said.
That's all right. You're good.
You're better off.
So I must have missed something real good. Huh? But thank you for that compliment, Danny. I appreciate the admiration of my golden locks.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
See, Sandra and I have actually jammed together on multiple occasions.
Have
We've-
you?
We've done,
On
we've done a
multiple
gig or two.
occasions.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. So, all right,
Danny is
so-
a killer percussionist. I'm telling you.
Ooh.
Yeah, I must have seen him at some point or another. I had to. Everybody here knows everybody in this.
I'm sure
business, right?
security. No.
And Cindy by the bar, right? Yeah.
I approached you at a bar.
I
one
approached you
night.
at a bar,
You
yeah.
called security.
Birch Hill, maybe? I don't know.
Birch Hill
Birch
Inn?
Hill. Holy mackerel. That's like, woo.
Blast from the past, right?
That was around before we
Oh,
stopped.
she used to play that every weekend. Every weekend. Oh, yes.
Birch Hill
Didn't
Inn.
everybody? Did you ever play? Did you ever play that?
No, never
You
played.
played
Birch
this?
Hill. All right, Sandra. What time do you guys go on?
I believe somewhere around 4 o'clock. Correct?
That's correct.
All
That's
right,
correct.
and how can we find Vintage? What's your website?
Well, the website right now is under construction. We are on Facebook and Reverb Nation. Just check us out. Vintage, VYNTEDGE, Rock and Blues Band. Get on board, hit that like button, become a fan, and come out and party with us.
Ooh,
That's what we like.
perfect.
So, she's great, right? She's great, right? I can't wait. I'm very excited about having her on board. Love her. Love
There you
her.
And we are thrilled to be part of this.
Can't
Right.
wait.
So, Sandra, you don't need tickets either.
No, she doesn't
Not
need
at the
tickets.
present time. It is
Okay.
my understanding that we're good. We got,
All right. You got an in.
She's
We
she's
got it
in,
in.
she's in like Flynn. She doesn't have to worry.
There you go. Beautiful. All right, Sandra. Always a pleasure, my friend.
Okay, I'll see you this week, love.
Always been- Huh?
I said I'll see you this week.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. Rock on,
Bells
Sandra.
on and ready to rock.
There you go. We'll talk to you later. Good luck.
Bye.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
Keep it going, Danny.
There you go. Sandra.
Actually, Helen O'Shea is wandering around ShopRite listening to us on her phone. With her phone in her ear like a crazy person loving this show.
I was looking for her
Rock
last
on.
night. I had him.
Danny Jameson.
I had a little
Jameson.
demo. Yeah. We were doing that. All right. So back to Miranda. Meanwhile, back at Miranda, Ms. Miranda, you're going to do a Melanie tune for us. Is that what it is?
Yes. Uh-huh.
I've actually interviewed Melanie. She's a sweetheart. She really is. She's very, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, which tune are you going to do for her?
So I'm gonna do Brand New Key tonight. Mhm.
Who's got the rollers? Oh, I think somebody else has the rollers.
I got the roller skate
past your window
last night.
Yeah, there you go.
But in the video that she did, she actually did a video for that music video. For that?
Yes, I do know that.
I haven't seen
Not
it.
till recently, actually, by the way. I didn't know that. till
And
recently.
Mike, listen up, Mike. In the video, the guy breaks her heart. So let's get
Yes,
a-
Mike, yes, Mike.
let's pay a
Let her
little bit of
father break
attention.
his
None of
face.
that, Mike.
Okay. Why don't you play for us?
You got
This
it.
will make Aunt Michelle happy. This for you, Aunt
Okay.
Michelle.
I'm going to dedicate this one to Aunt Michelle. I love you. Thanks for calling in. Thank you guys for your endless support. All right. Okay, I wasn't alive in 1969, but I'm gonna try to bring it back.
Thanks for pointing that out.
All right. I rode my bicycle past your window last night. I roller skated to your door at daylight. It almost seems like you're avoiding me. I'm okay alone, but you got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them out, you see. I've been looking around a while. You got something for me. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I ride my bike, I roller skate, don't drive no car. Don't go too fast, but I go pretty far. For somebody who don't drive, I've been all around the world. Some people say that I've no right for a girl. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them out, you see. I've been looking around a while. You got something for me? Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I asked your mother if you were at home. She said yes, but you weren't alone. Sometimes I think that you're avoiding me. I'm okay alone, but you got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them out, you see. I've been looking around a while. You got something for me? Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key.
Ms. Miranda Crawl doing the old Melanie tune.
Amazing.
Nice.
That was my first debut on the radio.
Whoa! You've never been on the radio before?
I have not. No.
Do you write your own music?
I do a little bit, yeah. But when I play out places, mostly covers. Yeah.
I'll
That
have to work
voice.
on that.
That voice. I love that voice. What a tone, right?
That was very Melanie-esque.
What melody has,
Yeah.
right? Perfect. That was absolutely beautiful.
This is Aunt Michelle saying, thank you so much. Welcome to Rock On Radio. Who is this?
This is Miranda's Aunt Rita.
Rita. Hi, Rita.
How, well, they know you.
Yes, they do. Hey, Rita, how you doing?
Good. How you guys doing?
We,
Amazing. I guess you're listening. Are you home?
Miranda, that was terrific.
Thank you so much.
they still haven't figured out how to turn the
No,
television.
that's okay.
As soon as they figure out how to reset the timer.
Is Uncle Charlie there
I'm
too?
sitting here listening to you, and
Go ahead.
Are you there?
yeah, honey, I'm here. Yes, sweetheart.
Oh, I'm so glad that you're listening. Is Uncle Charlie there too?
Absolutely.
I love you
It was
both so
great
much.
to see my kid too.
Yeah, he's here.
There he
He's our best fan. He's our biggest fan.
He has a big smile on his face.
See that? Fabulous. Well,
Take care, sweetie. We wish you.
Thank you, Aunt Rita. Bye. I love you so
there
much.
you go. Aunt Rita. Aunt Rita. Rock
I
on.
love you, honey. Bye bye.
love
There
you,
you
bye.
go. All right. If you're just tuning in, this is Rock On Radio. Our guest this evening is Lori Davis and Ms. Miranda Crawl. The Strand Theater. We're talking about their big anniversary of Woodstock, which is coming up. But right now, we have to take a quick break for something that we do here every week. One of our sponsors is Deuce Music Management over in the United Kingdom. And you can, Lori's occupying herself over there on Facebook. You can watch us on YouTube.
You can also watch us on Lori's Facebook.
That's right. Go to Lori's Facebook, which is lori'sfacebook.com. But what we have coming up right now is we have a fellow by the name of Tim Jackson. He's our Deuce Music Management Artist of the Week. He started playing piano at the age of 3. 3.
Wow. I
Man,
can't even reach the keys.
3. I'm telling you, right? I would have needed like a beanbag chair. Then I would have with phone books.
What are those?
He would have had Jameson in his bottle.
By the age of 6, he actually performed at Royal Albert Hall over in the UK.
Pinkies up.
That's right. Later on in life, he was gigging on the world famous Camden Circuit in London, England. Now he's married. He's the father of 2. Doesn't say 2 what. Assuming it's kids.
Children.
Something of that nature.
He put his career on hold and settled into conventional life, which is a story we hear a lot of on this program. And then
and you
because
played
you're a
at
musician,
Royal
it's in your
Academy.
blood. You may stop because you get married or have kids or life gets in the way or, drink too much Jameson, whatever it is.
All that gets in the way.
It all gets in the way.
It's in the way.
But
messy.
eventually, if you're a musician, you come back. So Tim is back, and he actually built his own home recording studio to get
Nice.
his stuff in his back garden to get it done. And he put out a new album called Better Late Than Never. And this is a single off of it. Our Deuce Music Management Artist of the Week, Tim Jackson, and his song Little Girl. We'll be right back with the Strand Theater people right after this.
Little girl, you've got a big hold on me. You can lift me to the sky and drag me back down to sea. Pull me apart with a smile and big blue eyes. And leave me in pieces when we say goodnight. Little girl, you must be what you wanna be. Got it all figured out by the age of speed. Tripping up while trying on my shoes. You should stick to your own size, girl, you got less to lose. And I don't ever want you back. Baby, there's nothing more to do. You should never ask me how I know, 'cause I just know. Little girl, you're changing every day. You're the princess in the story with always too much to say. Someday you will go and find your love. But nobody, baby, could ever love you more. And I don't ever want you back. Baby, there's nothing more to do that. You should never ask me how I know, 'cause I just know. I will never tear your dreams apart. Baby, you try to break your heart. You should never ask me how I know, 'cause I just know. Little girl, you've got a big hold on me. Lift me to the sky and drag me back down to sea. Drag me back down to sea. Drag me back down to sea. I don't ever wanna hold you back. Baby, there's enough in the world to do that. You should never ask me how I know, 'cause I just know I will never tear your dreams apart. Baby, you will try to break your heart. You should never ask me how I know, 'cause I just know. I just know. I just know.
All right, that was Tim Jackson on the Deuce Music Minute right here on Rock On Radio. Now, Miranda, is the name Crawl, is that short for like Crawlini?
We're
No, it's not short for anything.
Not you sure? Because like the family is, they're dominating the airwaves tonight. On the phone with us right now, we have Miranda's dad. He's out of control.
It means king in Hungarian. It means king.
Ooh, King Crawl.
King Crawl.
I tried that in my house too. It didn't work.
Yeah, have you been lying to us all the time?
So Miranda, we're like drop dead amazed at what's happening tonight. We're watching this show. It's
So are we.
amazing.
Well, we're glad.
Gotta be
What-
proud.
what's your name?
John.
John. Okay. Or do you want to be known as
Yeah,
Miranda's
so
dad?
I was a Woodstock wannabe. I bought the album. I just sold it actually about 5 years ago for a bunch of money. And but my uncle Kurt was on his way to the show when they announced that the New York Brewery was closed.
Oh wow. See that?
Mhm.
How was he too far to walk?
I don't know.
Well,
In the rain.
That's the rest of the story.
so I'm guessing just by the tone of your voice, John, that you're very proud of your daughter at this moment.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. We're amazed that this is happening for her.
Not that you're not proud of her all the time. I'm just saying, at this moment because she's here.
Hey, don't make me cry.
I know that. I know. Can you see me? Can you see me? Because I'm trying to hold it back. I get that from him.
Now, do you have brothers or sisters?
I have one brother.
One brother?
Yeah, Andre. He's probably not listening, but he'll hear it later.
Yeah, right. See,
Yeah.
the funny thing is John, that I used to be very stoic, so to speak. I'd show a lot of emotion. Yes, believe it or not.
Really?
And then I had children, and I have a daughter, and now
Right.
I look at a mosquito and it's like it's such a mosquito.
That's my dad, all right.
I don't know. You welled up pretty good at the 10-year
So
bench
you're
when
in
your
my
daughter
head right
spoke.
now.
See,
Your feminine
are-
side?
yes, I like that. Well, I can't touch anybody else's. I get in trouble.
The metro side.
Metro, right? Yeah, but being an international foot model, I do have to sometimes get pedigree. I do, right?
Yes.
I'm serious.
Lots of
am I
hats.
not an international foot model?
Yes, he is.
See,
and other
I'm not going
parts
to answer that.
John, my feet have been in medical magazines
for years.
in Europe and Asia. And my daughter's happy because whenever I got to do a shoot like that, I have to go get a pedicure. So I get.
So you got little, so
Take her
you
with
got
you.
little Asian looking feet. Is that what you're saying?
So I always tell my daughter's happy. She's like, yeah, whatever, Dad. Free pedicure, I'm in. You know, because I'm not going in alone, John.
I'm right behind you, brother.
There you go. Well, we're going to let Miranda do some more music very shortly. So you're going to stay tuned in, I hope.
Oh, absolutely. We've got a house full of people right here, right now, and a lot of us are Woodstock wannabes, and we're going to enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you so much.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah, you may have missed the real one.
Your entire
Wait,
family.
did you say something about free tickets? What?
Well, you get two, right?
Get two right now.
Miranda,
I didn't hear that last part of that. Dad, you're breaking up. You're breaking up.
I got no problem sponsoring tickets. We're there. We're going to be a van full, a busload. Yeah, who knows? We may get the hippie on.
whoa.
Ooh, you certainly
You
are.
have-
We all are.
Do you have access to a VW microbus?
If it's electric, I might.
He's got Jerry Garcia's water pistol.
I get geriatrics. All right, John. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for listening.
All right, thanks for having us.
Bye,
We're all
Daddy.
here rooting you guys on. Thank you so much.
All
Thanks.
right. Thank you.
Bye, Dad.
Have a good night. Rock on,
You
John.
got to rock on, rock on.
Rock on. There you go.
We get some shout out to some people that are actually chiming in right now. Cindy's on there. Rob, hey Rob. Then we got Jerry. Jerry's actually in our show. Can't wait for that.
Jerry,
Bill
who?
Mills is there. Kelly. Oh, that's my cousin. I'm surprised my family's not chiming in. Calling in. Where are they? I don't know where they are. Okay,
Is that it?
that's it. I think I'm good.
You're
yeah.
done with the shout out for
I'm-
now?
I'm done.
Okay.
For now.
All right. We're going to give away.
There'll be another.
We're going to give away a pair of tickets to this event, 609-241-7103. Or not. Try and call it.
Off the hook.
That's right. The event is this Saturday. It is a tribute to Woodstock. And I'm looking at the event photo and all those faces in the background. I know like 95% of them people. It's a shame I'll not be able to attend because I'll be at another Woodstock festival. See, do we have a?
I don't know why I stopped hearing that.
Me either. Where'd you go?
No,
No,
she's out.
she's. We got nothing. We got nothing.
Lori's down.
Uh oh. Hold on. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you up in about 2 seconds. There we go. All right.
She's back. Oh wait, am I back?
There you go. She's back.
I think it.
We lost her.
Wait a minute. Let me do it like a test. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2. Oh god. Check 1 2 1 2. Okay, I think I'm back. Am I? Am I hearing that accurately? Okay. I'm sorry, Danny. I totally interrupted you. Go ahead.
You think you're the first woman to do that today?
And it won't be the last.
It won't be the last year.
I'm sure I'll be abused in some way, shape, or form. So, okay, Miranda. So,
Danny.
Mr. Danny.
Mr. Danny. Yeah.
Ms. Miranda,
You can call me Mr. Danny.
what music do you like, actually?
Oh, that's a great question. I like a lot of stuff. My favorite band is the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Mhm.
I also play in a rock band, Stolen Karma. I'd like to shout them out, and we cover a lot of like just rock songs. Yeah. I like everything really. My mom taught me the Beatles. Love the Beatles. So I know a lot of that on the guitar too. Really a little bit of everything.
Excellent. When did you start playing guitar?
I was really young. I can't even really remember, honestly, maybe 7 or 8. And I took lessons at first, and then I just kind of ditched the lessons. And throughout my life, just my whole family and my friends have always played music, so I just kind of kept at it. Yeah.
Learn through experience.
That's right.
And YouTube.
And yes, actually, YouTube is the best for that.
Yeah. YouTube, I learned how to change like my brakes. They're learning music.
Literally, I fix my dryer, my shower.
Yeah.
It's amazing what
Like-
you could
Mhm.
learn on YouTube. That's
Like
for sure.
dishwasher won't drain.
It's true.
Go to YouTube.
Google it.
Google it.
You have
That's
an
right.
ailment, you look it up.
Mhm.
Right. So, all right, you have more music prepared.
I do, yes. So here we go. I'm gonna play some Joni Mitchell for you next.
Oh, Joni
Right.
Mitchell.
And yeah, I really love this one after learning it because the lyrics are, they paved paradise and put up a parking lot. And I feel like years after Woodstock now, that means so much more. There's a lot more parking lots out there, and we're knocking a lot of nature down more and more every day. So I feel like this song means more now than it did back then.
There's an artist in our area. You may know her, Carol Barbieri.
Absolutely do.
Who does an incredible version of
Mhm.
They Paved Paradise and put up a parking lot.
Oh, okay.
And she usually brings tons of people on stage.
She does. She's very good.
I've been there.
Yeah.
So, okay, if you're
All
just
right.
tuning in, this is Rock On Radio. I am Danny Coleman. If you want to win a pair of tickets, kindly wait till the song is done. So we have no interruptions. And we will give them to you just for calling 609-241-7103 to the Strand Theater's tribute to Woodstock this Saturday, August 24th. What time does it start?
It starts at 1 o'clock in the afternoon
1 p.m. There you
until who knows?
go. Until who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? When the bar manager says she's
That's
done.
right. Last call when it's the last call for alcohol.
When all the tie-dye turned to purple.
That's
spots.
right. That's right.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly right. The more you drink, the better we sound. No, all the bands sound great.
The better I look.
No. That's another one.
All right, this one's called Big Yellow Taxi. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Well, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? Paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Ba, 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 woo, ba, 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 ba. They took all the trees, put them in a tree museum. And they charged all the people $1.50 just to see them. Well, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? Here paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh, bop, 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 bop. Hey, farmer, farmer, put away the DDT now. Don't care the spots on my apples, leave me the birds and the bees. Please, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? Here paradise, put up a parking lot. Bop, 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 ooh, bop, 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 ooh, bop, 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 ooh, bop, 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 bop. Late last night, heard the screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. Well, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? Here paradise, put up a parking lot. Bop, 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 ooh, bop, 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 bop. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? Here paradise, put up a parking lot.
Who caught Danny mid?
Mid guzzle.
That's fantastic.
He wasn't expecting that.
Big yellow taxi.
Hey,
Paradise,
How
put
you
up a
liking them
parking
cold
lot.
endings now?
Use it
exactly
like
what it
cold
was.
endings.
That's fantastic.
That was awesome.
Gold. Fantastic.
So good.
You can hear Miranda and who else?
Let me give you the lineup that we have. I told you we have Invincible from Music University, which I'm very, very excited about. Shout out to Paul Sally because the kids are incredibly talented. Then we have Vintage, which is Sandra's band, which very, very, most of these bands I know most, like we all do. It's such a close knit, genre of everybody that we know in this business, and they were so excited to be part of the show. So I'm excited. So we have them. Then we have the band Crystal. Very excited about them. They're going to be covering. Let me tell you who they're going to be covering. Can we do that?
Sure.
So I'm just going to be covering Jefferson Starship. Then we have Crystal Band, who's going to be covering The Who. Then we have Raw Sugar, who's going to be doing Creedence. Very excited about that. Then, of course, beautiful singer, guitar player, acoustic, just amazing. I love her voice. I think she has incredible talent. Then we have Killer Joe. He's going to be doing some Sha Na Na, just different types of music from that era as well. We have Bell Bottom Blues that I'm in as well. Very excited about that. They are fantastic. Just covering, a bunch of different things. Kevin Muldaney, I know. Oh, you're with me? Oh, look at that. I didn't tell you can come over on my space, by the way. Yep.
Oh. Security.
I wanted to get in on the Facebook Live.
You did? All right, come on.
No, that's all right.
That's all right. Come on over. Hurry up before I change my mind.
Go ahead, my
Kevin
feelings are hurt.
Muldaney, he's going to be covering the band, and Joe Cocker. And it's just going to be a fun-filled day event. We have an amazing light show, a psychedelic light show that Chris, shout out to Chris Ever, our tech director, who is an incredible talent. He's just fantastic at what he does. So he's putting that all together, and it's really going to be quite the event. Really is.
So how long is each band set?
It ranges from 30 minutes up to about 45.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It could go over. I'm sure it's going to go over. That. I'm sure. 10 bands. It's not going to go as planned, but which is all good and fun. All good and fun, and everyone's dressing the part.
Nice.
As well. So it's a good. I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, and everyone that comes should dress up as well.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, that's right.
So you're telling me you have white go-go boots and a big flowered dress?
So everybody's coming
I do have a
naked.
big flower.
Yeah. And don't forget Sandy Mack. He's going to be covering Grateful Dead. He's going to be covering the Grateful Dead. Really
I'm coming.
excited
I'm
to have him
wearing
on board.
mud.
I would have never expected
Now, that's what, it's really funny. I was like, what would you like to do? He's like, really, Lori? And I'm like, make sure you dress the part. He's like, really, Lori?
Come on, who's playing Wavy Gravy?
Yeah, exactly. So we're real excited to have him on board too. So I really am. It's going to be, I'm really excited about it. And we all are. We put a lot of effort into it. And it's going to be, we have, some media coming in. We have, we have Mona and Cindy coming in, taking pictures and video. It's going to be quite the event. Mona.
Is this the first time you've ever played a stage of this size?
Oh, how many people are listening right now?
At the Strand.
Talking about the Strand.
Oh, yes. Oh, definitely. Yes.
What did she think I said?
I thought you meant
now.
Now she meant your
jeez.
audience. Your audience.
Our millions.
Either way, the answer is yes. So
I think
have your
honestly,
families listening.
I think just your
I think
family.
your entire family.
I'm surprised my family hasn't called it. Where are you guys?
They
Nobody has
can't get a
called
word in edgewise.
Miranda's family had a phone tree thing.
They
that
did.
Blocking.
You're gonna be taking over your studio next week.
How much are tickets?
They range from $50 down to $35. So it's
Is there
reasonable
is there
for all
a
day.
VIP thing for the 50, or is that just the seats? then?
No, that's the seat. Well, it's
Okay.
your seat for all day long, so you can come and go as you want to.
Okay.
I wanted to do assigned seating, so I think that's quite reasonable for the amount of entertainment that you're getting for the the entire day.
Right.
1 o'clock till probably 10:30 at night. I think that's very reasonable. And once you have your seat, everyone's going to receive a wristband, a wristband for the day, and you can come and go as you want to. For the bands that you want to hear and
So you
see.
can go out to the food trucks?
Go out to the food trucks. You can purchase anything you want at the vending
Go to the-
tables.
go to
Go to
the
the
blue-
bar, which is real important. Drink.
Tie-dye.
Yes.
Yeah, tie-dye.
Go to the Blue Claws game, come back.
That's it. Dress the part. Get some some jewelry. The more you drink, the more money you spend. You hear that, everybody? The more you drink, the more money you spend. That's what we want.
there's a theme to this radio show tonight.
You noticed that.
Yeah, I wonder what that is.
Miranda, what are you trying to say?
Oh, Danny's getting his groove on. There we go.
this?
We need you need to
You ever see Mick Jagger? He does that all the time.
that was outstanding.
You
That
like
was I do. I see you in a whole different light now. Just pointing it out.
I'm sure you do. It's not impressive.
You need to repeat the phone number. We have some people that don't know the number.
609-241-7103. And if you call, we'll give you a free pair of tickets to see Ms. Miranda and the rest of the Woodstockers at the Strand Theater, which is in Lakewood. Where?
400 Clifton Avenue.
There you go. See, very nice. So this is getting back to my original question.
Mhm.
This is the first time you played a stage of this magnitude.
Certainly, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if it's totally sold out, how's that going to feel? You're going to be nervous.
A little
I
bit.
can tell you're nervous now. You were nervous when you walked in.
I was a little bit, like.
You're not anymore,
You
right?
gotta, no, not at all.
Yeah.
Well, you were a little intimidating, Danny.
Yeah.
A little bit. Especially after that dance you just did. That's for sure.
I'm
That was intimidating.
I'm just going with it.
Go to DCROR and
Sign up.
and sign up for the poll.
That's right.
That's right. Sign up for our website, DCROR.com. What do you think?
It's good. It works.
Hello, Lori's friends on Facebook.
Are you a friend of Lori's?
No,
Facebook? You have
no,
to.
I tried, but you blocked me.
Why am I not
Don't
surprised?
tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Yeah. You have to be really careful. You have to be careful out there in
I got-
Facebook land.
I've got 5,000 Facebook friends and 4,999 are men because all the women are blocked.
I see.
Well,
Am I the one? Because I get stuck being your producer
That's
there.
it. Well, let's
That doesn't mean you can't block me.
let's
This is true. This is true.
maybe we could change that. We have what? We have a half hour left?
let's
I
take
don't know, Danny.
What?
You know?
Danny, does she answer you on Facebook?
Daddy, stop.
nobody answers me anywhere. I'm a drift. I'm derelict.
Well, you have to repeat the number because some people are saying they're not getting the number from you. You have to do it again, Danny.
Are these people?
For the people that I know, that's enough said.
609 241 7103.
You know the sloths from Zootopia do it slower.
I could have done it.
I just want to say that those were my family members. I just want to let you know.
There
It's a little
was
slow.
There was a skit back in the 70s on Saturday
I
Night
don't remember
Live.
that far.
Saturday Night Live, where Garrett Morris, Chevy Chase did Weekend Update, and they did. Garrett Morris came in. They would do Weekend Update for the hearing impaired. So Chevy Chase would say, he'd come out and he'd be like, "Tonight on Weekend Update." Tonight on Weekend Update. So for the people who can't hear, 609-241-7103. You can call us and we'll give you something. We have Rock on
Anything.
Radio merch. We have Rock on Radio.
Oh, here we go.
Got a bite.
Well,
Thanks.
welcome to Rock on Radio. Who's this?
It's Miranda's
Hi,
second cousin.
Calling
No.
for Lori Gilmore. Is she available?
Sorry, she's busy right now.
It's Lori Davis, by the way.
Want to get our tickets?
Hey, Jenny Wenny Wenny.
This is Jenny Wedding.
I know. That's my girlfriend Jennifer. You're coming to the show, right?
We're coming to the show. Yeah, we're going to be there all day and night.
Good. Is Liv? Is Liv with you in the background?
People.
Oh, you have to hear Lynn's.
What radio are you on?
Go ahead, Dan.
Oh.
That's you.
Oh, that's me.
That's you.
Well, thanks. We are on COARadio.com. You can find it online. You can find it on the app.
Oh, there's the laugh. The laugh.
Apparently, I made her laugh.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think it was
She has the
you.
most distinctive laugh.
Oh,
She's
she
Greek.
doesn't know you.
All the more reason. What'd you tell her about me, Lou? Did you tell her about how you blocked me?
Listen. Yeah. What goes on here stays here.
Yeah, you blocked?
Lori blocked me on Facebook.
Oh,
I didn't block you, but I may after this broadcast. If you keep it up.
You're going on the do not never friend list.
That's right. That's right.
Lori and I have known each other, but we just met.
That's very true.
We've traveled in the
We
same
traveled in
circles.
the same circle
We've been in the same place at the same time.
and missed each other.
Oh,
entirely.
that means I'm
I'm
there too. I could've
responsible.
been there.
What's that?
I said I was probably there at the same time too. With Lori a lot, you know.
All
I
right.
probably was there.
I don't recall. I don't recall anybody yelling Jenny Wenny. Jenny Wenny, the booze is falling. Oh wait, that's Henny Penny. The sky is falling.
That's right. That's right. They're my biggest fans. They'll be there all day long.
Do they need tickets?
No, they don't.
They don't need tickets. All right.
They don't
Well, I
need
can't.
to. You guys,
Can't
guys
give them
really?
away.
So Jenny, are you going to dress up in a Woodstock type of paraphernalia? You have a dashiki?
I am. I totally do.
Nice.
I'll set up.
You got a gauze peasant shirt?
Lori's face.
Toga.
Not a toga. She's not going to do a
a
toga.
toga party.
Wrong error.
That's yet next year's event. Toga party. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Animal House.
I'm going in flesh tones, waiting for the mudslide.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the warning. Yeah.
Hey,
There'll be none of that. Well, I'm excited to have you guys there.
we're almost at
Oh, they're gone.
42. Oh, they're gone. There you
I
go.
think they were on a cell phone.
Well, thank you, Jenny Winnie, for calling us here on Rock On Radio, 609-241-7103. We have Rock On Radio merch. We have Rock On Radio lube, otherwise known as Dial hand lotion. We have, what else do we have? Oh, you're going to give me some airtime again. See, I noticed that rather than let me get close to you, you just turn it around. There's like a wall.
It's all about me.
Oh, now look, Claire's going to take a picture. This is Rock On Radio. I'm Danny Coleman. That's Lori Davis over there. She brought along with her Ms. Miranda Crawl and Mike, the studio audience of Mike, who Mike. Although, Mike, I'll have to ask you to settle down back there. You're pretty wild. He's
Which
probably,
is rare.
I'm going to get home, watch his YouTube video, and there's going to be like horns over my head.
There may be. I just let you know. You have no idea what this child is capable of.
Purple shins from Lori kicking me.
Thank you, Lori.
You're welcome. We got each other's back, right?
Actually, Art mentioned something, or actually Lori mentioned something. Why don't you cue it up, Art?
Which one?
The version that she was talking about, the Star Spangled Banner. Now we're gonna do a tune. This is just for you, Miranda.
Oh, okay.
Normally I don't
I love
I
this.
don't allow cover tunes on my show, let alone play them off of a recording.
Oh, really?
But because I like you and it's your first time on radio and your whole family is listening, we're going to do this just for you. Now we're going to let you come back and play some more music.
All right.
Okay. And, and in the short time I've known Lori, I've grown very fond of her. So we're going to.
That'll change quickly.
It's been years. We've known each other
Don't
for
get
years.
ahead of yourself.
All right. I'm sorry. Sorry, YouTubers, for assuming that somebody might actually like me. I should just go back.
I do like you, Danny.
Do you?
Are you a needy man?
No.
No.
You don't seem like you are.
He just likes to say
He
it.
just
on
likes to
radio.
say it on radio.
Bust on
Yeah, I'm totally kidding. I know. I think I get him now.
Really?
You do? I do. I do.
Obviously, you've not spoken to my ex-wife.
X is the key word, right?
Correct. All right. Now, for those of us who were at Woodstock,
Jody Weber,
Jody Weber,
our sponsor, was
she was at Woodstock.
Yes,
That's right.
yes,
Jody
she
Weber was at Woodstock. I was a little more than 6 years old when
Mhm.
Woodstock, but I was asked to jam. Actually,
Where are you
yeah.
now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Canned Heat. Going to the country.
Do you know I never heard? I never heard of the band Canned Heat.
No way.
I honestly didn't.
All right. There was a guy. Now I'm going to take you back to a television commercial. Miranda, you're young, so turn the other way. It's a television commercial.
Zone out.
More commercials back
Television commercial for
Ready? Ear covers.
for Viagra. where a guy was in a Camaro and there was a song playing in the background. That was Canned Heat.
I'm speechless. I have so many things running through my mind right now, which I can't say on air. So I'm not gonna say anything at all. I'm gonna say, really, Danny? How's that? Does that work?
And smile. Make sure you smile. So it looks like- All right. This is Jimi Hendrix actually doing his unique version of the Star Spangled Banner. Now, technically we should all stand in the studio. We're not. We're going to get a dispensation like the church did when St. Patrick's Day fell on Friday.
That's right.
So we could all smother ourselves in corned beef, cabbage, and ham and cabbage.
Yes.
But this is a dispensation from Rock on Radio and the Lord of the Overworld. Me, Jimi Hendrix version of the Star Spangled Banner from Woodstock. And if you want to give us a call, do so at 609-241-7103. Otherwise, enjoy. Nice. Jimi Hendrix. Hey. Whoa, now your sister hung up. What's up with that, Darlene?
Darlene hung up.
Darlene told her to wait a second.
Just getting back to that song, we have Family Recipes to actually covering that song at the end of the night, which is going to be quite incredible because they're an incredible band. So excited about that.
See?
Shout out to those guys.
There you go. Fantastic. Woodstock-tastic.
Ooh.
Whoa. Woodstactic.
No.
No, I can't. I can't.
No.
No, Dave, I'm not competing with
Not
you.
that one.
Dave's online. Hi, Dave.
You're not what?
I'm just giving a shout out to Dave Kapolsky. Hey, Dave.
Oh, Dave.
Do you know
think
Dave Kapolsky?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think he's a Facebook friend of mine, actually.
Why is Dave Kapolsky your friend and I'm not your friend?
I know that
Yet.
name, Kapolsky.
What?
You blocked me again. I tried to get in your live video. You're like, get out of my face. Shoving me around.
Well, we will have our moment at the end of the broadcast.
Well,
A little together, together.
Give me warning.
We're going to have a moment.
We're going to have a moment. We'll have a moment.
I'm feeling some kind of way.
Way?
Yeah,
No way.
some kind of way.
Way.
Okay.
Oh, that was so sexy the way you said that. Wow.
Well,
Stick around.
You.
Wow.
All right. So, Miranda,
Danny,
what are you doing over there?
I'm just hanging out.
I noticed.
Yeah.
Smiling away. Why don't you play some more music for us?
Sure, yeah.
What do you want to do?
All right, so
Well, we just gave you Jimi Hendrix, so come on, you got to be
did.
pumped.
It's a hard act to follow. Come on.
Miranda,
Acoustically.
I was gonna say acoustically, yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna
he's dead.
Don't follow him.
Don't follow Jimi Hendrix.
Don't follow.
All right. Well, not yet, anyhow.
Go, girl.
All right. So I'm going to be representing the women at Woodstock, and this one is not by a woman. Actually, it's by Bob Dylan. But Melanie performed it at Woodstock. And
Why did you do that?
I don't know.
That was pretty damn good. Yours is beautiful, multi-talented. I gotta tell you.
I'm feeling blue.
All right. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleeping, and there ain't no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Take me for a trip upon your magic swirling ship. All my senses have been stripped, and my hands can't feel the grip, and my toes too numb to step. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere. I'm ready to fade onto my own parade. Cast your dancing spell my way. I promise to go under. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleeping, and there ain't no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following.
Nice. Well done.
I had to
Good.
clap. I'm sorry. She's just so good.
Wasn't Janis Joplin at Woodstock?
She certainly was. I'm actually going to be singing Janis Joplin.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
I see. There we go. Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome to Rock on Radio. Who's this?
Hello, it's Bree. I'm one of Miranda's cousins. I'm so excited to hear her sing. How are you guys?
We are excited that you're listening and excited to hear her sing.
Hey, Bree, what's up? You guys must have
Nothing,
all
in
came
Philly,
together.
so you're repping from here.
Oh, you're in Philly right now?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
the link and everything.
Oh my goodness, thanks for watching.
Ah, nice. Now, where are you from originally, Bree?
I'm from Jersey.
Oh, okay. But
She's
you're
from
in,
Freehold, yeah.
but you're in Philly right now. All right.
Yeah,
Uh,
I live there now.
will you be going?
That was my question.
Will you be going to the show?
Yes, I am.
Do you
I
have tickets?
already arrangements set up. I do not have tickets yet.
Do you need tickets?
I do need tickets.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
You have them now.
Now you have a pair of tickets.
You have
to
a pair of
go
tickets.
to see your cousin
Oh, thank you.
perform on the Grand Theater at the Strand, or the Grand Stage at the Strand.
Don't tell the
Theater.
rest of the
Grand
family,
stand,
though.
train.
Don't tell the rest of the family, though. Just kidding.
I won't.
Yeah. Wait, really? Your mom and dad tried to call in and get free tickets, and we said no.
We're gonna start this whole family feud here, right?
That's what we do here. Called Family Feud.
Family feud. First it was Love Connection, then it was Family Feud.
Yes.
What's next?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
next? The Love Boat.
We
What's
had
on,
Love
what's on
Boat.
next?
I'm thinking divorce court.
Divorce. Oh, jeez.
Joker's Wild.
Joker's Wild. Yeah. I know.
That is.
This is a fun radio show, I have to tell you.
Bob Eubanks. Yikes. Well, I'm glad you think it's fun. Bree, all right, we'll do that for you, Bree. Actually, if you go to dcror.com, are you still with me, Bree?
I'm here. I'm
Okay.
just writing it down because I have the attention span of a gnat.
Nice. It's not bad. dcror.com.
.com.
Mhm. You will see a somewhere on there. You can email me. So email
Subscribe
me your
pops up on the front.
subscribe. There you go, and email me your address, and I will send you some Rock on Radio merch just for listening.
Thank you so much.
And how are we going to get her tickets?
Actually, just come to the box office. Come to the box office, and I will have them waiting for you.
There you go. How's that?
Great.
See, Will Call. That's what we're going to change your name to. Will Call Bree.
After I sing Janis Joplin, and after I do the will call, and after I set up the coffee and the other tasks that I have, then I will get your tickets ready for you. I'm multitasking that whole day. Just letting you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. What time do you go on, Miranda?
Oh, that's a great question, Lori.
Yeah, I'm actually doing the lineup now. I'm just,
Okay. Line
probably
up
later
forthcoming.
on.
There you go. All right, Bree, thanks for calling, and thank you for listening, and thank you for thinking your cousin is fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
All right.
I love
See
you,
guys
Bree.
next weekend.
You too. Rock on.
Bye, Bree.
There you go.
Bye.
Bree, your cousin.
I like that name, Bree.
Bree.
Mhm.
It's like
I like
cheesy.
that.
Oh, it's
I'm
a
hungry.
cheesy
I'm
name.
hungry just thinking about it. Bree.
Yeah.
I'm starving right now.
Mhm.
That's my word, starving.
Goat cheese.
So what was the poll again?
The what?
The poll.
Oh, should I be allowed to dance
Ah.
publicly?
All right.
I think I know the answer to that.
Yeah.
It'll be curious to
as-
see.
I'm not going to skew the results or anything as the webmaster.
No, that would never happen.
Yeah.
Lori,
She
what do you
puts her
think?
thumb on no.
What do you think about the way they treat me
Well, I have to tell you.
here?
I have
Uh-oh.
to tell. We always start with "I have to tell you." I don't know. I
Here's
know.
the thing.
I have to tell you. I think you handle yourself pretty well.
Think so?
I do. Yeah. I
Well,
think,
that's
Gives it right back.
I
Doesn't
think he gives it
It
right back.
does.
I don't think you have. I don't think you have any worries at all.
Don't worry about you.
I don't. No.
Whoa.
I think you're okay.
Was
You're
that Aretha
you're,
Franklin
You're all right,
move?
Danny. You're all right, Danny.
See? Wow.
You're all right.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. That was your compliment for the evening.
That's it.
Let you know.
That's it.
That's
You're
it.
done.
You unblocked me for a second. And I'm done. We're back. 609-241-7103 if you want a pair of tickets to go see the tribute to Woodstock at the Strand Theater this coming Saturday. It starts at 1 o'clock, you said?
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock till 10-ish, maybe later-ish. I don't know.
Otherwise, you can go online and purchase them at
Yes, you can.
strandtheater.org
Yep, strand.org.
or Strand.
Strand.org. Purchase your tickets or call the box office, which is 732-367-7789. Extension 216, my extension, and I will hook everybody up with tickets.
What others? Nice.
There you go.
You don't need my pair I'm giving away. Just call her. What?
Oh,
What?
never mind.
Go ahead, let's hear it.
No, never mind. No, I'm good. It's all good, Danny.
Come on, Lori. You can say it. Go ahead.
No,
You can abuse me.
no. I don't know. You just got done saying what a nice guy you were.
Yeah.
that's
Don't
right.
let me retract my statement now.
You are talking to a man who has laughed in the face of death, sneered at doom, and chuckled at catastrophe.
You're wearing green.
I was married.
Keep with the theme. Keep with the
That's
theme.
it. With drunken divorce. That's
We're getting there.
Let's throw darts for alimony.
Yes, darts for alimony.
Oh.
Every space should say
I
lifetime.
could set up a charity event at the Strand for that, Darts for Divorce. I actually kind of like that. That rings a bell to me.
Nice.
Whoa.
Ding, 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 ding.
I hear the bell. I come out and punch you. They don't make them like that anymore.
We just want everyone to really have a great time at this event. Again, it's at the Strand.
Oh God.
It's not the robots.
Dance, box.
I thought that was one of my family members dialing in. So I don't know what happened to Darlene.
Oh, Darlene, that's your ringtone.
We want a sold out show. That's what we want.
That's
Danny,
right.
We want a sold out show. So, I'm telling you guys, you're not going to want to miss this event. You're not going to want to miss it. You see me?
Yeah, I could see you. I could see you right there. See?
I see her.
They could probably see you right there, too.
Oh, it's all over the place. There's
That's
like
right.
eyes everywhere in here.
You're on YouTube.
A lot going on in this room. A lot going on.
Well, this is the kind of fun and frivolity that will be going on at the Strand Theater Saturday.
Yes,
So
all
now,
day.
do you have one more song in you there, young lady, before we move along
I can do one
and
more.
wrap up the show?
Sure, yeah.
We'll let you do another one live since everybody seems to like you,
All right.
especially your family.
They do.
They like me. They really, really like me.
All right.
What is this?
One more. So this is Joan Baez, and that'll be The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down.
I love this song.
All right. Virgil Kane is my name, and I served on the Danville train till Stoneman's cavalry came and tore up the tracks again. In the winter of '65, we were hungry and just barely alive. By May 10th, Richmond fell. It was a time I remember oh so well. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went la da na 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 na. Back with my wife in Tennessee, when one day she called to me, Virgil, quick, come see, there goes Robert E. Lee. Now I don't mind chopping no wood, and I don't care if the money's no good. take what you leave and leave the rest. But they should have never taken the very best. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. Like my father before me, I will work the land. And like my brother above me, who took a rebel stand. Well, he was just 18, proud and brave, but a Yankee laid him in his grave. I swear by the mud below my feet, you can't raise it, came back up when he's in defeat. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the bells were ringing. The night they drove old Dixie down, and all the people were singing. They went na 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 na.
Miranda Crawl. The night they drove old Dixie down. That's always a good tune. I like it.
Such a great song.
Of course.
All these songs are just have such meaning, right?
Well, when John called at the beginning of the program, this yacht rock tour. When I was talking to Burley Drummond, who is the drummer for Ambrosia, okay, he used to, back in the 1970s and 80s, used to go on the road with Jim Messina and Kenny Loggins.
Right,
and,
right,
not Loggins and Messina together, but when they kind of went their separate ways. And he drummed with a lot of different acts of that era. And I said to him, I said, why is it that you find music, or I find music today just doesn't have the staying power of the music of that era, from 65 to 1980. And he said, I don't think it's not necessarily that the music today is bad. It's just that music was so far superior as far as writing,
Without a doubt.
and lyrical content, and
Exactly.
and you had more of a chance to express yourself when album-oriented rock became what dominated the FM airwaves.
Absolutely true.
You know?
You're spot on. Mhm.
And he's right. And it always warms my soul to see my rock and roll soul, by the way, to
Your
see
rock and roll soul?
my rock and roll soul, to see younger audiences embracing the music that I grew up on.
And they certainly do.
And there's a reason for it, I think, because I just don't think that there's not. I honestly don't feel that the stuff that's on getting airplay today is anywhere near as good as the stuff that we grew up listening to.
Well, I think as a society, we have so many rules, and we have to be very careful of every single thing that we say or do. And I think it has a lot to do with it.
It
Even
limits
songwriting
everything.
in the midst of
Yeah.
everything, which is very, very sad. You can't express yourself in the way today than you did years ago. That's a
Well-
big. I think that has a lot to do with songwriting as well.
And hopefully that's going to change Saturday. They get to express themselves like they did in
They're
1960.
certainly going to express themselves without a doubt. There's not a doubt in my mind.
There you go. Well, that is it, ladies and Mike. I have to wrap it up. It is 9 o'clock.
Wow, that went so fast. I was so worried about the 2 hours.
I
It
told
really
you.
went fast.
Did I tell you?
And just quickly, there is a poll out there, but I couldn't put it on our regular page, so it's on our Facebook page. So please chime in.
Okay. Oh, really?
I did.
Thank you so much. Yay.
And how can they find this poll?
It's on our Facebook page. Danny
You have to go to
Coleman's Rock
Poland.
On Radio Facebook page.
You have to get
The-
polarized.
You have to go to Poland.
the
You have to go to
poll
Hackett's
is
Town.
out there. Is
After-
should Danny be
after
allowed to
Hackett's
dance
Town.
live on air? Yes, I get a good laugh. No, he might hurt himself.
Oh.
Miranda, you hear that?
I certainly did.
All right. I got to wrap it up. Well, good luck with the event.
Thank you
Lori,
so much. Everybody,
Miranda.
come buy tickets. Please come to the Strand Theater.
That's it. Strand.org. Mike, it was nice meeting you all. Good luck with it on
Thank you.
Saturday.
Thank you, Danny.
Good luck with your music career.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. I want to thank everyone here. Thank you all for having us. We really appreciate it.
Well,
Thank
we're
you.
glad you made the
Thank
trip.
you.
Next week, we have Jeff Gunther coming in. And who knows, maybe Vinnie Martell when he's at the happy hour. I asked him to be able to stop
Nice.
by.
And Janet Rothstein is going to.
Janet Rothstein
yes,
is our
co-host.
co-host next week. That's right, from Cafe Artiste.
Yep.
She won the
Bid.
yes, at the anniversary party. So until then,
Rock
on! Woo!
Thank you.